So I can't see Ben being the problem if he was the best option at quarterback. So what's it going to be when Mason Rudolph is the starting quarterback with Matt Canada?
It's going to be the worst quarterback offensive coordinator combination in all of football. If that's the case next year, that would be very disappointing if that's the combination that we get. I would think the Steelers' offense would be right back to square one of the worst in the league and needing the defense to win them just about every game if that's the direction they decide to take. This idea that Mike Tomlin, he said it again today, a mobile quarterback is so valuable. So is that what it's all about? That in order for Matt Canada to succeed, they need to get a mobile quarterback in here? That Mike Tomlin's looking at that playbook by Matt Canada and thinks, you know what? This is going to make Matt Canada a great offensive coordinator if we get a guy in here who can run. I mean, come on, Richie.
Okay, so after what Tomlin said today, would you be surprised if they let him go or he takes another job somehow?
Who?
Matt Canada. I mean, he said he's optimistic of what he could do. I mean, is that Tomlin just telling
another
us
job?
I'm just saying. Do you think Tomlin is just saying that right now and might change his mind after he talks to the Rooneys
I think he believes
a new general manager?
The only way that Matt Canada would get shown the door or get a pink slip is if Art Rooney said, Mike, I own the team, I signed the checks, he's gone. But guess what? Don't you think Mike Tomlin would kind of have a feeling where his boss stood on things before giving those endorsements that you said? I mean, he could have found a way to tiptoe around those questions, and he could have sounded non-committal on Matt Canada. Instead, he did the exact opposite. Optimistic, attractive things to the table. He likes Matt Canada, Richie. He thinks he's a good coach, and he's delusional.
I don't know how anyone with two eyes can look at this offense and find anything attractive about it. Anything. Give me one thing, Pony. I'm trying to look for one thing. What did they do well this year? I mean, Deontay Johnson, their number one receiver, he can't catch balls at the end of the year in critical moments, but he catches a touchdown when it doesn't matter.
They were the best team in the league when it was 3rd and long of throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
That's what they specialized in.
Is that attractive, though? I mean, what do they do well? I can't even think of one thing that they do well.
No, the wide receivers were overrated. The wide receivers did not make strides this year, in my opinion. Johnson looked like he was headed down that path for about 10 or 11 games, and then he collapsed at the end of the year. Claypool never got better. Juju was pretty much the same old Juju before injury. I guess they found a way to use Ray McCloud, Richie. If you're going to put something on Matt Canada's resume, is that he found an offense for Ray McCloud to get targeted 10 times a game. So I guess he accomplished that.
Their best receiver, Pat Freiermuth, they didn't even use him enough. They should have used him more. The best things about this offense, Najee, okay, you can be optimistic about Najee Harris.
The best things about their offense
are two rookies.
Were when they stopped using it. When they abandoned the offense and Ben just kind of went willy-nilly in the no-huddle late in games, that's when they did their best work.
All right, we got to take a break. You heard what Juju said. I was in Kansas City talking to him, and he talked about Ben Roethlisberger and how he was so great at running that no-huddle offense. Well, if he was so great at doing it, he said the best he's ever seen, and it was amazing to be in a huddle for that, why didn't they just do it all the time then? Were they not in good enough shape? Did these guys not understand the offense enough?
Egos, Richie. Egos. That's why.
All right, we got to take a break. Back with your phone calls. We're jam-packed right now. 412-575-2600. Watching us on Pittsburgh CW. Also streaming live on 93.7 The Fan.